Doc Rich back at it again and on the wait, we not getting surgical right now. What am I talking about? We got Big Daddy Kane speaking about M, and I guess saying he's the Kobe of rap. Rest in peace to the great Kobe the Bean. But this is what we're gonna be checking out today. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Also, make sure you guys go and follow your boy on social media. The links will be typed up in the description box down below, where you guys can always feel free to DM me anything else that you would like to see, or if you just want to chat, well, we can do that too. But without further ado, I'll present to you Big Daddy Kane talking about M. Let's jump right on into it.
Jay-Z has always said he's the Michael Jordan of hip hop. So if that's true, then that means you got to be Dr. J. But let me ask you this.
Thank you, brother.
Let me ask you this. Rappers and basketball players and rappers. What do you think? How did you feel about the loss of Kobe Bryant?
I mean, I was just on Instagram and I saw a post that said, "No, not Kobe." So I just Googled it. And when I saw what happened, like I was really in a state of shock. You know, I was like really in a state of shock, like, wow, this is.
You know, I can attest to that, you know, or I can relate to that because a similar situation happened with me. Like I just happened to be on Twitter and you know, scrolling through real quick in between videos and whatnot, and I saw something and I was like, I think I even tweeted right when I saw it because it was like before like it had became like it the whole obviously it's Kobe the Bean. So y'all know how it blew up everywhere and really took off. This was before it had even took off. Like I just saw something about it, and I think I even tweeted. I was like, I hope this at Kobe thing isn't real or something like that. Um, and you know, as it was, you know, as the hours went on and it was starting to unfold, you know, I saw more and more. It still doesn't even feel real a little bit, you know, like it just, you know, and I admit I was never the biggest Laker fan or nothing like that. You know, I respected greatness though. You know, I respected Kobe. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was the biggest fan of Kobe there ever was or nothing like that. But I think we can all um, respect greatness. You know, and we appreciated the effort that he gave out there, man. So that definitely hurt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I shed some tears behind that shit for real, like that. Especially when I heard about his daughter being with him. You know that shit really hurt. You know, knowing that there was so much life to live, and you know seeing, you know, seeing the images and hearing the story about the stories about her and how she just wanted to be just like her dad. You know, and play in the WNBA and it's crazy, man. Life is short, you know. You never know. You never know. And then the circumstances under which it happened, you know, it wasn't like we were all prepared, you know. It wasn't like, you know, we were preparing ourselves. We know the end is coming for Kobe and it just boom, instant. Done. Whoa, like what the fuck just happened? He was just at the game with his daughter and we were making memes and everything about the whole joint. Life is short, man. But let's continue on.
Is unreal, you know, because this was a young brother and, you know, one of the greats, you know. I probably would have him in my top five, you know. I mean, one of the greats in the NBA and young, man, you know, and, you know, watching him grow through the NBA to the person that he became, you know, I thought was a beautiful thing, man. I had the opportunity to meet the brother once, and you know, it was crazy because they told me that, you know, he was cocky and arrogant and this and that and yada yada. So when I met him, you know, it was like, you know, I was a little standoffish, and he was like, yeah, my man, such and such, had played some of your stuff for me. I used to tell him that I thought, you know, such and such was the greatest rapper, and he was like, yo, you need to hear Big Daddy Kane. He played some of your stuff. And I was like, yo, and I started buying your stuff, man. And and I was just like, wow, you know, like amazed. So it's like I had nothing but the utmost respect for this young brother. So to hear that, you know, it really hit the heart, you know. Yeah. And then like an hour later to find about, you know, his daughter, you know, like that's when it was like, you know, I put up a rest in peace post, logged off of Instagram, went and grabbed my 7-year-old, and I just hugged him for about 10 minutes straight, man. You know, I just hugged him for about 10 minutes straight.
Absolutely. I did something that was a little bit similar, but y'all know, I've told y'all this before. I only watch ESPN and some shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty much the two things that I watch. If it ain't ESPN or a sporting event like a basketball game, a football game, etc., then I'm watching something on YouTube. I literally stopped watching ESPN because I knew what they were going to be talking about. It was going to be about a bunch of sad Kobe stuff, and I knew that I didn't want to be sitting around sad all day. You know, plus I didn't want to bring that energy to the videos and stuff like that. You know, I'm still recording, so I ain't trying to be on camera just sad as hell because I knew how it was going to make me feel. You know what I mean? I just turned off ESPN, did not watch it. I ain't even watched the tributes last night to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew it was just going to be some waterworks. You know what I mean? So I skipped over those. So I missed most of the first quarter of the All-Star game last night. I ended up finishing the game. But, man, rest in peace to Kobe, man. And I can't imagine, you know, what the rest of the families feel like. And then also his wife, you know, she lost her daughter and her husband. You know, that's, man.
Who you think is who is, if you're Dr. J, Hov is Jordan, who is hip hop's Kobe Bryant in your opinion?
Here we go. Hip hop's Kobe the Bean.
I don't know what's the generation after Jay. I don't know. Would it be Eminem?
Oh,
Maybe
I like that one.
Maybe M.
Respect.
I like that one.
Respect.
Real MCs holding on to the art.
That's real. Hey,
I love it.
That one. I wasn't expecting that answer.
Respect. He said I wasn't expecting that answer. And you know, I like that he compared him to Kobe. Because you know he referred to, you know, the generation. He said who came after Jordan. Kobe came after Jordan. I'm assuming y'all let me know about the history of him. I'm assuming Hov came a little bit before M. So that makes a little bit of sense. And also where I think it makes a lot of sense is Kobe was an assassin. We all know that. Kobe would go out on the court and cut your throat. You know what I mean? He put his foot on your neck, and we all know him. When he's on the track trying to diss somebody, he's going for your throat. Like he's coming to kill your ass. Even if y'all both on the track together, he's coming to fuck you up. Like, nigga, you ain't about to have a better verse than me. And I'm going last. You know what I'm saying? Like that's M's mentality, and that was also Kobe's mentality. Also, we can talk about the work ethic and the dedication. I saw something about this is a while ago. I think I was watching a motivational video, and you know, Kobe was talking about his workouts and how he schedules his workouts. This nigga used to work out 3 times a day for basketball. 3. Not once, not twice, 3 times a day. 3. That's nuts. 3 times a day, fam? That's dedication. That's some mean ass work ethic right there. But we can also see that work ethic with M. You know, M puts in the time and the effort to perfect his to have perfected his craft. You can hear it in the bars. You can hear it in the lyrics. I mean, it's evident. It's obvious. M has put in the time to perfect it. You know, and what's that joint? Was it Walk on Water? With him and Beyonce, which I don't know how people call that track trash. The Walk on Water joint with him and Beyonce. That joint fire as fuck to me. And it's also, you know, relatable. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I can only walk on water if it's frozen. Shit, if I walk on water, I'm gonna drown just like you, you know? But I think it's that track where in the background you can hear him writing, and then he hears notes. You can hear him balling up the paper, writing some more, balling up the paper, But that's him perfecting his craft. Him making sure that he releases nothing but excellent material. So they also relate on that level as well. So yeah, I think that's a good comparison. M is the rap game's Kobe. I like that. I salute that. If we're talking about, especially when you consider generations and things like that, obviously you can't say he's MJ because he didn't come during that time period. So yeah, I like that. Who's today's LeBron? Let me know in the comment section. Who is the rap game's LeBron? Talk to me in the comment section. But let me know what y'all thought about this joint in the comment section below. Make sure you guys, as always, leave that like before you go. Smack the subscribe button. That's right over there, as you guys already know. And of course, family, check out the video that's right over there too. You might like it. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Doc Rich, I'm out.